Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for missing the full moon reading, but I was just wiped out. I don't know about anybody else, but I could not get enough rest that day. But here we are on the 15th of January, or whenever you happen to see this. This will be an energy reading for the next 2 weeks. What can you expect? What opportunities, people, news, anything that might be coming towards you for the next 2 weeks. So we'll have pile 1, the star, and pile 2, the key. So take your time and pause to choose a pile that you feel most drawn to. I mostly have tarot cards already shuffled for these readings, but I will pull some additional oracle cards as needed. All right, we'll see you in your selected piles. Timestamps are down below. All right, welcome pile 1. You chose the star, often associated with Aquarius, destiny, good fortune, healing. So let's see what your Rose Oracle brings as well. The Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. Okay, could be having some natal placements being activated by the transit of Venus at this time if you want to take a look at your natal chart and your corresponding tarot cards. We'll start with the large ones first here. And then we have the Ace of Swords, communication, messages coming in, clarification or epiphany. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo. Okay, health, work, pets, also solitude. And then we have transition, Scorpio. So 2 major arcana and an Ace of Swords to get us started. 9/13 could be your birthday or an important date. Okay, I have not looked at pile 2 yet, but the fact that I shuffled randomly for those Lenormand cards, and here we have the keys hanging above this door. Opening a door of opportunity might be called to pile 2. I have no idea what's there, but we'll find out together if you care to look at it. But there's 5, 6 keys there. 6 keys on a number 9 card. Could be Cancer. Their symbol is the 6 and the 9, the yin and yang. This is perfect balance and harmony. We have a masculine and feminine figure here embracing. A rose keeps a lot of secrets. It unfolds. Maybe, again, something that you didn't see coming with the Ace of Swords coming out of nowhere. This epiphany, something kind of striking you by surprise. I think there is a definite change in a relationship. If you're currently in one, if this doesn't resonate, maybe this isn't your pile. But there is a completely new timeline opening up for you and a partner. Doesn't have to be romantic, but there is a complete shift. But we have both earth and water elements here. Very feminine. It's easy. It's not... Everything should be easy right now. Smooth, harmonious. There's no resistance. Again, nothing can get in your way here with the Star of Destiny. It's also a very healing connection. Let's see what the rest of our tarot cards have for us. We have the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, more Scorpio, and the Ace of Cups. All right, 2 aces, change of places, and we have the transition card with Scorpio there, showing a transformation or a change. This could be somebody coming back from your past with the 6 of Cups. And a brand new beginning they're bringing with them. Promise of a new life. Planting a seed together. Starting a home, starting a family. There's a purity here, an innocence. Maybe one of you had been single for a very long time with the Hermit card. But somebody's ready now. And it's just... the timing has been correct. Hence, I feel like this Ace of Swords is almost surprising. And the fact that this is number 16, even though it's a star card, it's usually the Tower in tarot, which is like a shock or a surprise. Somebody could have had like hidden feelings for you, and then they are finally coming forward with a presentation, holding their heart in their hand with an offer. And Scorpio has to do with, sex, death, rebirth. Could have to do with reproduction as well. So that could be a part of your path. That could be the change that's occurring in this relationship. But trust that this is the direction that you are meant to go, that your soul is meant to follow with this individual. Well, this seems like an intense love reading here for people that chose pile 1. So, a destined love. Let's go ahead and get a Journey of Love oracle card to add to this message. Okay. And we have number 60. So we had a 9 show up, and I mentioned the 6 keys, and here we have 60, riding the cosmic wave. This looks very similar, this kind of, that whole cosmic flow and harmony, these two figures kind of being carried away by the light, being drawn toward this new direction. And riding the cosmic wave goes with that message of there's no resistance, things are harmonious, they're flowing easily, gently. It's okay to let go of any need to feel like you have to control the situation or the relationship or the direction it's going. You can be carried further by the cosmic wave than by your own efforts. Where you are going cannot be attained by effort. The discipline, prepares us for the leap, but after the leap, we are no longer sustained by our efforts, but by forces greater than us, the forces of love itself. You are stepping towards the edge, preparing to leap, and let the cosmic wave of love carry you forward. You shall be moved through grace into a new world awaiting you. And she's transitioning into this portal here. This oracle brings a message. There is a time to work hard and a time to allow the fruits of one's labors to manifest, when one may be carried by forces set in motion by the energy of life itself. You can now let go and move further, reach farther with less effort. Now is the time to give yourself permission to stop paddling and instead just ride the wave. Give in, let go, and be moved. It's the feminine, letting the feminine energy take over, because that is the receptivity mode. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces being the water signs. There's a lot of water energy here, water and earth, as I mentioned, with the Page of Coins as well, and the Hermit. So just allow these things to happen. Allow them to come to you. This is acceptance, receiving. There's a gift being handed to you. How about an alchemy card? Because it seems, this transition, this transformation. We have Uranus. Number 8, the unexpected, ruled by Aquarius and Saturn. It's that bolt of lightning, that feeling of the tower, electricity running through you. Things, it takes the path of least resistance, electricity. And underneath we have the moon, number 2, like the High Priestess or Cancer. Cycles, harmony, flow. Uranus is awakening brilliance and individualism. When Uranus strikes, we are in for a surprise, not in the outer world, but in ourselves. What wasn't possible before is possible now, thanks to Uranus and its ability to shatter our preconceptions. This shift in perspective or identity brings newfound freedom and opens up dormant energy. So the Ace of Swords that began this reading could be that change of perspective. Maybe you're seeing this person in a new light, or the relationship potential. For an alchemist, this may be experienced as a long-awaited aha moment or a sudden stroke of genius. Inventions and innovations are born under Uranus energy. This card may also appear to show us what is particularly unique about ourselves or another. Its seemingly random or idiosyncratic quality may end up being the secret ingredient needed in the laboratory. The alchemist knows this radical energy isn't sustainable, and so the work is to show up each day whether or not Uranus strikes. So it's a very unique and partnership. This is a relationship like no other. This person is like no other in your life. You know, and they know that they would never find an equal if they were to look elsewhere. All right, turning to our angels and ancestors. Message for this reading. All right, Direction Guardian, choose your path. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's showing Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. So those are the fixed signs, the most intense expression of each element. So this directional guardian, this path, this partner, this choice is ordained. It's already been determined that you're going the right direction. It says go with the flow, let go. I mean, here it's saying choose, but your soul's already chosen. Now it's time to go with that direction, whatever the choice has been. All right, and underneath the deck we have Shaman, Trust in Higher Forces. So that could be that Hermit card as well. Ninth house energy. Also going with the flow. And a rune for this reading. Okay, we have, I believe, that is Ansu's. Let me double check. Nope, it's Thorisaz. It's the companion rune to Ansu's, but it's the one before it. It's the third rune, so a third energy emerging. It comes from Thor's Thorn. So it's associated with Jupiter. And thorns can, of course, prick us, but there's boundaries. I mean, there's a rose here depicted. Every rose has its thorn. I don't know if that song might have some significance for you. So Thor is identified with Jupiter because he's the god of thunder and the sacred oak, like Zeus. He can also be compared to the Hindu warrior storm god Indra. And when we had Uranus show up here, the lightning made me think of Jupiter, Thor as well. So it's represents pure action, potency, raw power, and strength on the physical plane. Applied power, at once the polarized violence of the giants and the force that defeats them, the power that releases built-up tension as the lightning releases the power of the storm. So a lot of, again, pent-up things that have been locked up, hidden, held behind doors, they're being unleashed now with the Ace of Swords and a sudden force of power, kind of like a dam breaking. The power is also that of regeneration and fertility. We brought up Scorpio, death and rebirth. Lightning fertilizes the soil by stimulating the formation of nitrates. Thus, he was a favorite deity of farmers. There's many stories about his strength and prowess, often humorous. All his deeds are done with gusto. He lives in the present and deals with problems forcefully and immediately. So a very masculine energy that's present here in this connection, but action is required for you to go with the flow. Allow the other person to take action. This person may be carrying the more masculine energy that's coming in with this offer. And I mentioned fertility before, also with the Page of Coins and planting a seed. One of the forces that Thor's rune can release is a creative power of the libido. It's a symbol of masculine potency, which quickens life in the earth in the wombs of women. So watch out for that if that's what you're looking for or not looking for. The appearance of the Thor's rune may mean good luck or assistance, or it may be a warning to take stock and consolidate before moving further or to seek professional advice before making decisions. Could also be an indication or warning not to rush into things like a charging billy goat. So what is that saying? Fools rush in? That might be that feeling of excitement with the electricity. Things are going to move quickly, I think is the feeling here. All right, not sure what else I can say about this reading, so why don't we just wrap this up with some angel messages for you. The first one out of the bag is commitment. So somebody making a commitment or promise to you or the partnership. Joy, something to celebrate. Absolutely. Seems very happy. And enthusiasm. Yeah. An enthusiastic new beginning then. You have a lot to look forward to in these next 2 weeks. Expect the unexpected with Uranus there. Could come out of nowhere. So heads up. But if you enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments below. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome. You chose the key to unlocking, also securing. Opportunities or doors could be opening for you. Let's start with this tarot card. We have the 8 of Water, 8 of Cups. There's a treasure chest open there. Looks like it reminds me of the 3 of Wands. There's ships coming in, something arriving, although it's typically a message of departure. And the 9 of Cups. All right, progression. Yeah, 2 treasure chests. Fortune. Wealth. Wishes coming true. Satisfaction. This newfound wealth may allow you, again, to open new doors to new lifestyles or groups of people that you were previously unable to access. Velvet ropes will part. Champagne will fall from the heavens. So let's see what else we can celebrate here. We have the Tower. All right, so sudden Definitely. Lightning. It's kind of coming out of nowhere. It might catch you off guard with the amount of the fulfillment here and what freedom. The tower is about freedom too. Knocking down walls. Opening the way. We can't begin this new life until we clear out the old. Destruction of patterns or obstacles. So Mars and Pluto transforming. And then we have the bloom, creations realized, right time, harvest, celebrate. Yep. Pop the champagne cork. Things are blooming. Man, it's interesting. We got this rose in this cage here. And it's unfolding. It's blooming. The time is right. And this is an 8 of diamonds or 8 of coins with the 8 of cups, 88. It's this number associated with Mercury. You could have strong Gemini or Virgo placements, or those could be transiting your natal chart right now. Let's see. All right, what the rest of our tarot cards have to say. The World, yep, something has come to an end of a cycle, completion. Ace of Wands, endings and new beginnings right away. And the Empress, yeah, you're doing well, pile 2. Things are coming full circle. Things have matured. The harvest, the wheat is here. Venus, Taurus, all the nice, beautiful things. Libra are falling at your feet. So you have this brand new power in your hand now. You've seen both sides. You've played both sides. You've had the best of times and the worst of times. But right now you're on top. But that's not to say that things can't change in a swift heartbeat. Just as swiftly as they can go up for you, they can go down. Just be aware of that. Well, I just had my own little tower moment there. Get that straightened out. But I'm not going to restart anything. This message is too clear, too good. We are ready for a whole new you, a whole new cycle. This one is the next level in the unknown, yeah. Unknown territory. But this is also the star destiny. So, and the tower is also, again, the unexpected. It's a surprise. You didn't know just what you had or what you were sitting on, whether it be a talent, an investment, a gift, something has proven to be very valuable within the next 2 weeks. And what else do we have? Synchronicity. Yeah, the timing. It's time for change. Again, you're able to, you're even transforming yourself, your whole life around you. Clarity. You're able to see and think more clearly. The more clear your mind is, the better you're able to manifest. We have the star showing up twice now. Destined wealth, destined fulfillment. Okay, this feels very magical, mercurial. Let's see what magic cards we can pull for us. Some of you are getting a new house. All right. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. So maybe you're just celebrating some night. Turns out to be very enjoyable. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestations of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. I'd say so. Your hand is firmly gripped on the wands. Here I'm seeing 4 wands now. I mentioned a home for some of you. Doing what you love. Seeing what you love mature. And speaking of love, underneath we have love charm. Attract a lover, a mate, or a life partner. So now that you're looking and feeling your best, your life is on the up and up. Maybe you have a new crop of individuals to choose from as you surround yourself with a new group of people. Trinkle 5, manifesting money and income. I would say so. With that 8 and 9 of cups. All right, with that Empress card there, I'm looking at the Goddess Guidance deck. 1 card, please, for this reading. What message for pile 2? Butterfly Maiden Transformation. No way. So, synchronicity, transform. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So either you've done the work and now you're seeing the fruits of your labor. Well, that's exactly what it is. So there was some effort put in and now you're able to receive that And underneath we have Sedna, infinite supply. You're supplied for today and all your tomorrows. Beautiful. All right. How about a rune for you? For pile 2, one rune message. Okay, we have this one. Let me look up the name for it. Okay, this is Wunyo, which means joy, and it's the 8th rune. And our first tarot card out was number 8. So that could be a significant date or time or month or how long you've been waiting. But it's also page 8 and 88 and 89 is the description of this rune. Joy, happiness, and bliss are desired by all, yet by their nature they are almost impossible to define. Harmonization of diverse elements, joining, blending, binding, fellowship and union within the clan for a common good. Happiness or spiritual ecstasy, the innocent joy of a child. One major meaning of the rune of joy seems to involve happiness in a social setting. This is not the solitary ecstasy of the seer, but a joy that comes from relationships, especially those relationships that involve linking people through familial, sexual, or emotional bonds. Even when it refers to creativity, it's the kind of artwork that serves a useful purpose. It evokes the kind of joy that one feels at a really good community festival or family party. Didn't we have one enchanted evening here? So maybe if you're invited to a party or you're holding a party, expect it to be a great time, or accept an invitation because it's going to be great. You'll make great friends, lifelong connections. There is another kind of joy in the search for wisdom, especially when one can share the quest with companions found upon the way. There is the joy that comes upon one unawares, the gift of the gods, and there is the joy that is willed, to find beauty in a world that sometimes seems determined to deny it, to love whether or not love is returned, and to go into battle laughing with joy in your ability to face the challenge whether you win or lose. When you may refer to success in love relationships or happiness in any kind of shared activity, especially work, spiritually it indicates integration of personality or forces. More genuinely, it indicates joy and happiness, good news, good outcome, joy in the work of one's hands, craft work, or emotional ties of affection. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be freed up. Your hands will be freed up from the mundane work that you have to do. You'll be able to do things that you enjoy more. You'll have more free time and be able to share that with others and bringing joy into their life as well as a result. So it feels more like you're able to live your purpose now, that this freedom has come. Okay, alchemy for you. All right, so I have 2 that I pulled out. The first one is iron, which is Mars, and we mentioned that with the tower. There's more electricity showing up here. So there's a lot of power behind this manifestation, and of course we have gold, number 26. So lead has been transmuted into gold, spiritual gold, not just physical, but it could mean both. Illumination, splendor, and culmination. That's like the world energy as well. Alchemist gold is no ordinary gold. It's not found in rings or coins or necklaces. It's a substance buried deep within, sometimes referred to as gold of the wise, philosophic gold, the ethereal stone, or the divine quintessence, among countless other names. But for our purposes, we seek not the physical metal, but the mystical essence within each alchemist. How do we recognize it? It mimics qualities of the metal itself, soft and radiant, and its planetary counterpart, the sun, warm and bright. It's no wonder gold is associated with the heart. When this card arrives, there's something of incredible value at hand. It is marvelous and rare. Cherish it, get to know its properties and its source. The gold card carries a distinct shadow. If mistaken for a purely physical material, it can lead to greed and excess, causing the alchemists to lose their way. Reverence is the key. So, again, you hold this opportunity, this gift in your hand, and you have to make sure to, I think, moderate it. Secure it, only let it out in small doses, enjoy it moderately. But yeah, don't let this gift corrupt your vision. All right, let's see what your angels and ancestors can add. A message for pile 2, please. The next 2 weeks. What can they expect? Air Guardian, shift your perception. That's interesting. So if you came from pile 1 or you were called to that, you can always check that pile. But with the butterfly maiden here, she's got wings on her back. We're dealing with the air elements, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So again, a shift in your physical reality is going to change your mental reality and vice versa. It's going to change the way how you manifest from this point forward, because you're going to see beyond any limitations that you had set for yourself, setting them higher. Okay. Any other message for pile 2? All right, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. We have more wings here, more angelic energy. It's like you have the power of this transmutation in your hands, the power of the world in your hands. Again, transmuting this into a gold. Very connected to source here with the light above her head, as well as the Ace of Wands. That's a direct channel. And underneath the deck, we have the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So we have the air as above, earth so below. And that's you, the magician, in the middle, regulating this energy. So stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. Magic, with a K, is the energy of the universe that allows you to manifest and create through the direction and power of your will. Perhaps that's why Mars showed up as well. Willpower, the masculine energy, with the Ace of Wands there as well. Holding your magic wand as the I said high priestess, but yeah, the empress here may as well be. So it changes according to your frequency. The Magic Guardian is a representation of the angel of magic who helps you direct your will to bring something into creation. She is the angel who swirls around shamans and wise ones when they are calling on the energy of magic to help them manifest something that she will be healing and supportive of their path. She is the angel of all magic that is directed for the highest good of whoever is working with it. You are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you. If you've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus, recognize that all you are looking for is already within you. You are a powerful and magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. But your power can only be powerful when you own it. So take time to acknowledge it. Your ability to dedicate yourself to a goal and make it happen is a real gift that you are being guided to recognize now. All right. So yeah, you are the key. You hold the key within you. Your will is the key. And that's the pile you chose. And even the Aurum, the gold card, ends with reverence is the key. Recognizing the power within you. So with great power comes great responsibility, right? So I feel like in the next 2 weeks, you're going to recognize within yourself just how much power your words, your intentions, your actions have over the creation of your physical world. And you're beginning to realize that. That's the shift in perception that you're seeing as well about yourself, your abilities, the clarity in your mind. This is like the Ace of Swords, this epiphany, like the Tower. And then we have messages from your angels. Let's pull these out. First, we have acceptance. Okay. Again, acceptance into a new order. We mentioned doors opening, opportunities opening, stepping up a level. So yeah, being accepted or accepting yourself and your gifts that you've been given, that this is your path. Okay, we have a blank one as well. Again, you have the power to write your future. Your will and your clarity, your focus, your determination is what is going to point you in the next direction. So make sure it's positive and what you want and not what you don't want. We have honesty, looking at yourself in the mirror. Also, I think reflecting on how far you've come. And then we have simplicity. So I feel like, yeah, less is more. Your life, just because it's getting easier, doesn't mean it has to get busier. It can stay simple. If anything, with the Tower there, clear out, clean out anything that might have made it overly cluttered or complicated. You don't have to take the long road here, thinking of this like spiral to the center Maybe you did the first time, you had to find out the hard way, but now you've kind of learned a shortcut to manifestation. And here we have beauty with the message of Venus again coming through for the Empress. Yeah, it's a thing of beauty. When you transform, you're turning into this beautiful butterfly. You're transforming your life. And how about one more? Harmony. All right, I like it. Everything in right timing, right flow, complementary to one another. You're finding your stride, so enjoy the ride. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.